Good morning, Knights, and welcome back to the Knights Watch. I'm Ruth.
And I'm Kanash.
This is a daily show that airs at the beginning of Block 2. The Knights Watch is a show made by students for students to keep everyone up to date with everything Queenie.
Let's get to the announcements.
Did you know that cosmetology will be offering client services during Block 1 and 2 this week? All staff and students are welcome.
The following services will be offered by Shampoo and Style, scalp treatments, cuts, styling, limited spots for male clipper cuts, and coloring services without bleach.
All services are free with the exception of color services. Costs for color will range from $10 to $20.
Please see Mrs. Lewicki this week, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday at lunch or after school in the cosmetology lab to book your service.
Spots are limited and will be filled on a first-come, first-served basis. Please note, when booking, teacher permission is required.
A Google form will be sent to your teachers. This form must be completed and approved before an appointment is finalized.
Grad Information. Listen up, grade 12s.
Please make sure you have paid your commencement fee of $35 on School Zone. This fee will cover the cost of the commencement ceremony and includes your own ticket.
If you have not paid this fee, you will not be able to attend the commencement ceremony. Once you have paid, please make sure you email Miss Shibley to let her know so she can take your ID off of the list.
Tickets for commencement guests are going on sale tomorrow at 10 a.m. The link is on Google Classroom to purchase through Ticketmaster. You will need your ID number to purchase tickets.
Tickets are $7.50 per guest. You will need to download the Ticketmaster app to be able to enter the venue.
Head over to the grade 12 Google Classroom to read more about the details.
And that's it from us, Knights. Now on to Mr. McEwen.
Well, good morning, everyone. I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. I don't think we have our usual weather person here, but I will tell you it's chilly outside. Please dress appropriately. I think the next couple of days look a little cooler than normal, so wear layers, my friends. I think it does warm up by Thursday. You guys, I don't have too much for you today, but I do want to, as I do at the start of every week, just do a little update for any of our parents who may be joining us, as well as obviously all of our students. First off, I just wanted to say what an absolute honor it was to participate in my first Ramadan as the principal of Queenie. There was inspiration upon inspiration, and I'll just tell you, one of the real joys of my year was watching students come back throughout last week from their Eid celebrations and really powerful time spent with their family and friends. So I want to thank you all for that. And now we're into that last push of the year. We're also into spring sports season. So again, I want to commend our handball team and our badminton teams for all their hard work and good sportsmanship throughout the year. We're off to soccer, flag football, and I think track's even getting going this week. And I just want to stress, as always, you guys, that as important as our play on the field is, what really counts for me is our spirit, both as players and as spectators. I want everyone to always be conscious of the fact we're always representing Queenie. Every little thing that we do represents us, and that is the most important thing to me. Connected with this, we are all off and running with planning for next year. We have finished the pre-enrollment, and I'm actually happy to tell you we are absolutely chock full. We are full in all planned classes at grade 10, 11, and 12. What this means is that we can no longer accept students from outside of our attendance area. From this point onward, the only students who will be accepting will be newly moved students into our attendance area. So this helps us with planning, and that's really our next step, is to start getting your classes in place for next year. I'll also just mention that coming up on the 17th, we have Center High here for those students who are continuing their education at Center High. We will have them here to do some registration. I want to just put a little plug in for the Queenie Speaker Series. Last week, we had Queenie alum Justin Yasub come and talk. Justin told me that he typically charges $10,000 for a session. He gave us a session for free, and it was very powerful and inspiring. Next week, we have Conde Mansoure, who is the founder of the BTB Soccer Academy, who will be talking to us, and I'm sure he'll have lots of insights into what it takes to be successful in a number of realms, and he's also a Queenie graduate. Other than that, just two things. I'll just remind you that we have a big May-long weekend coming next week. So we have a 4-day week, and then we've got a 6-day long weekend before we have a short little week, and then we will be on to June. So May is evaporating quickly, so please double down on the work you're doing with your studies. And finally, last thing, as you know, every Friday, I like to be on to do celebrations and shoutouts. last Friday we didn't have any celebrations or shout outs submitted to me, at least. And I know there's plenty of things to celebrate and shout out about. So please either fill out the form or send me an email directly if you want to recognize things big or small in our school community. And I think that's all I have for you today, Knights. Have a wonderful day and a great week.